What's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some more Project Zomboid. We're doing a Nomad run. Actually, it's going to be a Nomad run till it isn't. We'll eventually find a home, but I'm really digging it so far. Everybody's doing well on this January 2nd. Honey Banani! Honey Banani! Snow Beetle, if I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship today. Sunday Topper, the game plan today. I missed yesterday's stream, so I'll tell you in just a second. Tommy, what's happening? Frank L, let's keep the streak alive. Day 2 in 2025. Indeed. Let's go ahead and just jump right in and see where we're at, and we'll talk about it a little bit and kind of go from there. This is gonna be a fun one. The streams will go back to 10 o'clock or 10:30 starting tomorrow. I'm off work today, so I was kind of trying to get some honey-do list stuff off the stuff, so I wouldn't be just completely inundated later on. Dion, what's happening? Nice stream. I need it. I just spent the whole freaking day making my mod. I thought I will do it. I thought I will do it in the morning. Dion, you know how many times I thought that too. Not making the mod, but doing something. It's like I'll finish this mod in the morning, and then 8 hours later, I'm still working on it, and I'm like, what the hell? Cypher Dog, what's happening? Arcania, it's good to see you. Olatard, how you doing? All right, so this is my character right here. It's Mr. Smith. We're going down in weight. We're at 83, so I've been able to keep up with my weight. One of the things that I've noticed with the weight is that you can't really eat all protein and expect to survive. You need fats and carbohydrates. So it's kind of a thing now, y'all. Thin-skinned, he's dexterous, a whittler, and herbalist. As you notice, I haven't really taken many negative traits. I do have a negative traits video out if anybody's interested in, and I got to tell you, man, the comments are wild. Some of them are really informative. It's interesting to see how other people play the game and how what they view as being detrimental, negative wise, and what they don't view as being detrimental. And of course, there's always one or two people in there that have something to say that are just completely idiotic. But that's the way of the world. You can't. It's not we're not living in a utopia, I guess. I had one guy that accused me of being AI. Go figure, man. That's really weird, right? Yeah, but so we've gotten our skills as a nomad. It's one of the things that I've noticed almost immediately is that we are finding books like nobody's business as we go. See, as you can see, we have first aid skills up, tracking's up. We also have a lot of our discovered recipes and media. We're just kind of working them pretty damn good. Got a lot of agriculture now, so when we finally find our forever home, we'll be in good shape. Guess that's what I'm trying to say. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Is it paused? It's paused. And I'll go over everything that we've done up to this on. Wait, you aren't AI? I thought you were a fellow clever robot. I know, right? Now I'll relax and watch. Thank you for the experience. You're very welcome, Dion. Thank you very much for being here. Drunk on AI, right? Nomad, I bet you'll be mad when you die. Yeah, probably. Saw it claustrophobic, in my opinion, is still manageable. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, it's a lot of people are saying that a claustrophobic. I never play with claustrophobic because it's it's so hard to deal with in terms of early game, and apparently in mid game you're coasting. It's okay. You lose the panic a little bit more and more. It's not like a definite a thing that just kind of sticks around, which is nice. So we started in the prison and we have been moving slowly but surely. We found a car. We actually spent I don't even know how long. We spent a very long time trying to deal with car stuff. We also ended up getting attacked by a ram because I guess I had some commenters on 2 days ago that were like, you should let the rams out of the car. You should let the lambs out of the car because they'll die otherwise. So I let them out, and what does the fucker do? First thing he does is he starts headbutting me. Ends up giving me all sorts of injuries. We are just on the outside of this is Phallus Lake right here. Today we're going to move this way, and then we're going to move that way. We're headed towards Brandenburg. I don't know if we're going to stay in Brandenburg. I'd like to find a place that has a decent amount of area where we can actually do stuff in, farming and things like that. I don't want to stay in the place I stayed in the last time. I'd like to find someplace better. That particular place, and let me show you this again. If you come up here, there is a gas station, and that actually is, as long as it has gas, would actually be probably a pretty prime spot somewhere around in this area back here in Brandenburg. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. AI Alcohol Intelligence. What's up, KPK? How you doing? Jeffrey P. Murphy, did I say hi to you already? None, it's good to see you. I like that he's holding on to that sheep attack anger. I am, man. I can't believe. I mean, the one time that I most of the time I just ignore you guys, right? The one time that I actually am like, okay, well, maybe they have a point. Maybe I should do something. The one time, it just completely backfires on me. So hopefully we can find another sports car with, man, there are all sorts of animals over here. Don't want to hit you, bunny. Hopefully we'll find a sports car up here later on that we can do stuff. We are playing with 5% sprinters. That's always an issue. And one of the things I've noticed is for my lifespan, what I've noticed is that I tend to die when I decide to go inside. Like most of my deaths are inside or inside a house, and we've yet to have a sprinter inside the house. So we'll see what happens. Betty Daly, what's happening? How you doing? I wonder how those poor cows are doing. Probably dead, maybe. Elva Parks. Is that her name? That's her diary. Didn't have ID. I probably need to start doing other things as well for... go ahead and uninstall this. No gas, so whatever. Car is necessary. It just occurred to me, I'm wondering if maybe... how's my, what are my skills on here? Electrical? Almost there, 210. What I'm hoping to get from this is I'm hoping that we're going to be able to can get our electrical 3 up, and then all we have to do is find a... there's more deer. Man, there are deer all over here. Then we can set up our generator, and then we just need a level 2. We go back this way? Let's go back this way. Can't uninstall that. Whatever. Whenever you see deer or bunnies, do a quick tracking search, some quick points. Oh, that's actually a good point. How fast can you build up tracking though? Is there any gas? There's no gas in there, okay. It's actually a really good point. Ooh, there's a hot few over here. Looks like this was a group at one point or another. I want to see if any of these are runners, and they don't look like they are. Oh, come on. No fair. Easy enough. The muzzle strain, they really need to bring it back. And I know I played with it a little bit, but yeah, it's teddy bear. Oh, it feels bad, man. Guess I'll grab the matches. One more over here. Buck's plumb out of luck. Jason, what's happening? Let me say hi to everybody real quick. Oh, somebody has a beef with Drunk for ignoring the cows now. I know, right? Well, I'm not gonna get like plowed through by a cow. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Whenever you see deer or bunnies, do a quick tracking search. Thank you, Han. I appreciate it. Well, he's not gonna take the bull by the horns and do anything about it. Wonk wonk. He should stake his life on it. Wonk wonk. What's up, Drunk? How you doing today, my boy? What's up, Cody? How you doing? Eduardo, it's good to see you. Hey, Drunk, Happy New Year. Are you having fun with with version 42? I'm still getting used to it, but loving it. I prefer the older icons for the moodles, though. Yeah, there's a mod if you want to add it. You can always add it if you want. But really, honestly, the I don't know. I don't have like any opinion about it. It's not. That's so small. That's so down the list for me. I'm not really worried about it. There may be a halfway house for Rams. Be careful. I know, right? I was playing around with some of the tanning stuff they have on Build 42. It's super detailed. Loving it so far. Yeah, we'll actually get there. I actually found a tanning skinner or whatever. It's kind of cool. A leather skinner or whatever it's called. Hit them with the bonk bonk. I tried, and they hit me with the bonk bonk, and it really kind of messed me up. K Darwin says muscle strain at 0.6 or 0.7 feels about right. This is at 1.0, and it doesn't feel right, so I don't know. Drunk getting plowed by a cow, there's a visual. There we go. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving us that, giving me that visual now. Jason, what's happening? Go to gaming. Yeah, it didn't feel, but I mean, granted, just some thoughts about that. Let's see if any of these, what are my chances of getting another sprinter? Doesn't look like unless one of those two are. Oh, there's another one right there too. Get on up, get up, get on up, get on the street now. As long as I don't start hearing those pig noises. Is that me screaming? Crazy. Yeah, I'm really digging the Nomad part of this. We'll eventually have a place, though. I'm just telling you, and then the Nomad stuff will go away. But right now, I'm kind of digging it. I think there are more back here. Yeah, there's a couple more back here. I'm gonna rest for a second. I got a little bit of strain going on. Yeah, I got some for real muscle strain going on. Take some painkillers. Yeah, muscle strain needed to be back the way it was. This is pretty much Bill 41 now since they nerfed it. I agree with that. Drunk, did you take Calphobia trait? I know, right? They need to add that because I am seriously scared of them. Drunk, you know the whetstone found in kitchens and warehouses work fine for sharpening your shit. Yes. I know that it's just a matter of finding it at this point. Ooh, smelly. I'm hoping one of these guys would have. There's one chicken here. A couple more farm hands over here. Where you going? Good deal. Now we can search in relative peace and quiet. Real important to mind your blind sides over here, y'all. More so than anything. Like I said, I tend to die in houses and in places. And this doesn't change. It's like going into a house with blind spots you don't know. I mean, that's the last time I died. Metalworking chisel. It's on the ground. Got a tire iron that's worn. We'll go ahead and dismantle that. Mechanics Volume 3. I'll go ahead and grab it. I don't know if I'm ever going to get there, but, you know, whatever. We'll rest a little bit. Let's sit in the chair. Let's sit in the corner by the chair. The vibe of Zomboid has changed. 2,300 hours. I couldn't survive a month in Build 41. Now it's like starting over. Only much more terror tension than when zombies show up. The lighting music helped the atmosphere. It does. It does. Drunk, what are your stats? My stats are... Right now, we are a DIY expert, or AKA a repairman. Plus 33% chance to find trash and junk. Plus 1 in carpentry. Plus 2 in maintenance. Plus 1 in short blunt. We've killed 235 zombies in 16 days. We're hoping to find a forever home, but I don't know when that's going to be. Our stats right now, as you can see, are short blunt. That's really what we've been focusing on. We do have a machete. I haven't really done much with it, and our maintenance is going on up. We're almost to... we're over two-thirds of the way there to maintenance level 3. And I haven't started doing carpentry level 4 yet, but we will get there once we find a forever home. Our electrical, we've been working on that steadily, and our mechanics, we're working on that as well. 34.25, we're going to have to get better with that as well, because once we can hotwire cars and have a generator, we'll be in business. We'll be in what they call mid-game. Let's go in here. Oh, shit. Where is he? In the house? Where the fuck is he? I want to check back here and make sure that there's nothing over here. Just need to be real careful. At least they're tails now, you know what I mean? There used to not be tails. They didn't used to scream and stuff, you know? Now they do. There's another tire iron. I'll take it. Really nothing here. Go inside. Well, hellfire. Guess we're just gonna have to chance it. Howdy, Drunk. How you? Well, what's up, Infinite Toast? How you doing? Did you get your thing sorted out with no alarm? That's good. With things equaling a wall. Got lots of food. We can probably we'll Disassemble everything, keep moving. I still can't play Build 42 because of it crashing, but I have you drunk. Really, Mr. Cat? Need to make the area bigger. Ah. Ooh, another digital watch. I think I'll do it. Nothing here. Go ahead and grab this blue pin, though. You are getting there. Go ahead and turn this on and see what's what. Build 42 is too crashy to play right now. Good luck and may RNG favor you, Drunk. Well, you know what's funny is what's funny about that the RNG is that me and Lamp were having a discussion and I was like, oh shit, maybe I need to tune in. Me and Lamp were having this discussion. He hadn't found any thread, and you know when I was doing that, it was like I was literally finding thread all over the place. In fact, I had like 13 spools of thread in my last playthrough. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. He's like, I can't find thread anywhere. So RNG really plays a big part in this. Is that it? It's not gonna. It didn't really say anything. Oh shit. Got one more door. We might head on down the road before I do this. And I mean, I know I'm hungry, but you know what? Get ourselves a little sausage. A little fresh, uncooked sausage. No more thread from ripping clothes, right? Rip cloth with thread? No, you can't do that anymore. It's the new thing is you have to have tweezers, and you're not gonna be able to even rip thread until you're level 1. So the best way to grind through tailoring is probably to put patches on your clothes, and to make clothes with burlap sacks, which you can find in like farm areas. That's gonna be the quickest ways to do it. And that's still grindy as hell. I really need to do it because I need to build a scarf for myself. I know it's not that cold right now, but my biggest fear is getting bitten on the neck. You can shear sheep and spin thread on a spinning wheel. Yes, you can do that too. That's actually a good idea, OZ gamer. I just don't have any of the things that I need to do. To actually go from 0 to 1, you unfortunately have to shorten certain clothes, socks, shirts, in jeans. You can shorten them. There you go. Well, it's about to be practical because we're March 25th right now, which basically means we are very, very close to it being spring. Let me eat this hot dog. I'm gonna move this over. See what else we have down here. Oh, wow. We literally have nothing. Was there going to be another place that we can stay up here? I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see. No gas. We're just going to grind this out. There might be a gun in here because this is a prisoner transport. But there's not. Can we wear these? Oh, we already have them. Just getting the grindy stuff going, y'all. So we can do all the other things. Well, it's been the next few minutes figuring out the optimal skill max process. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just going to tell you right now. One of the things, if you, I'm going to do a video on this because I think that it's really interesting to hear Limmy's version of like what he sees things happening. And what did I just drop? I just dropped something, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's really interesting to see what Limmy thinks. Chris Simpson. As far as how things should be. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's different. And I think that the skill maxing stuff, what he sees, is I could see something like maybe like when we start to get bows and arrows that it will have something to do with carpentry, but not really. And so like you can max out your carpentry, and you can in a tertiary skill. Ooh, 3 houses down here. Look at that threatening letter. What is that? I am a little bit drowsy. When is multiplayer set to hit build 42 diamond? No one knows. Fuck off. Hate those things. Been looted already. Son of a bitch. Get wrecked. What might end up being the death of me is me missing missing a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like I don't see him, and it winds up being a sprinter. Stevie Ray Dron, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. There's nothing here. I do need to worry about like things in here as well. What book is this? George O'Keefe. I just feel like I'm hearing stuff. Am I not? Rotten bread, there's nothing. Got some peas. Some stale, uncooked chicken. Go ahead and leave that here. Maybe I'll forage around a little bit. Putting a key ring? I can put this in a key ring? Weird. I was just going to see if there was anything else around here. Doesn't look like it. 1920. We'll hit the other house. I mean, I know I'm tired, but what do you do? Maybe I won't. Take a look at my tires and stuff. Tires are looking okay. Engine's at 36%. Hood's at 34%. We haven't really done much of anything. Yeah, it looks all right. Maybe I'll uninstall this stuff. Try to build up my stuff while I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait, y'all. I don't want to take a chance. You still don't like a Nomad, or you settled down yet? Not yet, Mark. It's gonna come, but it might not be today because we're slowly but surely making our way towards Brandenburg. $43 out of 150. I bet you we could probably try to bust this open. Yeah, it's going to be locked all the way around. I don't have an axe. What do you do? I mean, that could have some serious stuff in it, right? Not refill what? Not you're not supposed to digress. Aim is a bit off when you're on the ground. Yes, there is a mod for the torches, which I just thought wish it was just vanilla though. It's gonna come, Jason. I'm looking forward to them improving welding. So far, all you can do is dismantle cars, put on barricades, and not refill empty welding torches. Yeah, all that stuff is gonna come. They're gonna be. Oh yeah, let's track. Can we track rabbits? I don't even know if that's a possibility, but we'll try. Let's see. Animal tracks. I don't know if it's possible to track bunnies. Didn't look like it. I know I have the oh. Let me put some more stuff in here. Get the fleshing tool, which is really super nice. A bacon burger. Throwing a ham slice on this. Maybe a little pork chop. Go in there and cook up that other thing too, the stale chicken. Have you tried the smoker tray? Yes, I have. It is every bit as annoying as you would imagine. Unless needs certain levels of trapping for different animals. Oh, I found out you can craft the crude whetstone. You just have to find the magazine to learn the recipe. Yes, you can. And actually, you don't even have to do that. If you have a maintenance level of 1, I think you can do it. You can do the crude. Can you not do the crude whetstone at level 1 maintenance? I think you can do that like that, but it's bugged right now. It won't work. We'll sleep here. We'll check out the other 2 houses, and continue on. What are helicopter events like in 42? I haven't been caught out in the helicopter event inside the city, so I don't know. I have been caught outside like walking outside the city, and it's not like it's doable. It's not super hard. It's definitely enough to make you like go, I don't know. Cool. So we got a bacon burger as well. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the refrigerator. We'll stick it in the fridge. Did we check in here? Sleeping pills. Yeah, I don't need them. I don't think I need them, at least. Take a look at our map here. So we are currently headed this way. I think this might be the last group of houses that we have before we wind up near the there's a big golf course right here, I think. Take a look at our other stuff too. Our cabin for rent. Read that. Take a look at it. We all know where that is, or at least I do. We also have rosewood fossil oil, which I know where that is as well. That's going to be down towards the bottom, right there, near the drive-in. We got Electromax Manufacturing as well. It's in Riverside. And that is really close. We could also hit the storage units down here too. I've heard that they've really buffed them up. I don't know exactly to what degree they buffed them up. I made a crude whetstone, no magazine. I think I had napping or masonry one in addition to maintenance one. I think most or all recipes can be unlocked that way, except for a few known bugs. Were you able to do it, Jeffrey P. Murphy? Because I wasn't able to. For now, it seems you have to find the magazine. Ah. All right. Oh, boy. Out of my way, Wasky Wabbit. He's just asking to get hit, isn't he? Of course. Just want to see what else comes. See, it was warning you to stay away from that noisy house. I know, right? They're really low-sensing zombies. Should I take a chance? There's one right there. Crazy. The low sense doesn't really work all that well. Doesn't work out that well. I mean, it makes it easier. I know that they had that and they moved it to random, and now it just seems like it doesn't work as well. They're not swarming as much. In fact, they're not swarming at all. Yeah, it's surprising. This is like, okay, so the reason why I chose this, it was the reason why I ended up choosing low sensing and normal sensing is because that's originally what they had for apocalypse settings, and then they moved it to some people were complaining about it, and they moved it to the option where you could actually where there'd be more potential for problems by doing keen hearing, right? Like pinpoint hearing, which doesn't really like speak too much in terms of like the lore. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep it fairly simple, and not like try to rock the boat too much. But I can see it. We need the low sensing zombies to be a little bit more responsive, I guess. I mean, because it doesn't seem very fair that I can just kind of like waltz in here and the alarm go off, and then there's not a lot of zombies. But you know, you live and you learn. No filter, I know, right? Well, I mean, I adjusted the settings a little bit, thinking that it would be. Man, I do not like this. I do have 5% sprinters though, so there's that. That might come to bite me in my ass here later on. All those blind spots. I'm going to dismantle this. Yeah. To be fair, you also set sprinters and you didn't realize it would affect them that much. Yeah, I didn't realize that. How's your settings? Well, that was still surprising. So I did basically apocalypse, and I brought down the settings for how the zombies react. And I did it because I thought for sure that that it wouldn't affect it this much, but it's affecting it pretty strongly. Live and learn. I mean, I won't do this again. But I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna not play this. You just see that bug? Knox News. I'm assuming that's a bug. Looks like these guys are moving out. That is strange. I have a game normal settings, and a house alarm went off, and in a car both made Z's coming from everywhere. I'm sure the sprinters will be a pain when you get to an actual city space. Yeah, they'll be a pain when I get to a city space. So that's the deal. Apocalypse, right? Just coming out of the gate, and I can kind of show you guys this. This is, and I'll show you my thought process behind it as well. Ooh, habanero. There's a grindstone. We're gonna fix our machete here in a second. There's a hatchet. Perfect. Grab that. Corn is already red. Basil's already red. Let's go ahead and grab it though. Doesn't look like there's anything for me to worry about here. All right, grindstone. Can I do a machete? Ooh, I hate that this is blocking everything. There we go. We can do the machete too. Victor, what's happening? I wonder if the rat poison poisons the raw meat. It doesn't yet. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sharpen my machete. Yeah, let's sharpen it all. Corn and rye. I'm gonna go ahead and leave all the rest of this stuff, I think. I am full up. Can I put anything in that? Maybe, yeah. Can't put the fleshing tool in there. Isn't that weird? I have 2 of 12. I should be able to put more stuff in there, right? I guess it's just too full. Yeah, let me show you guys the my settings real quick, just so you guys can see. I didn't realize this. Where do you get mods from? I have so many errors from those from Steam Workshop. So Reaper, you can actually get them from like your regular mods. So the mods that I have on right now, you got to make sure they're built 42. Detailed descriptions for occupations and traits. That was just for that video that I did. We also have material weight reducer, which is actually reduces planks, logs, sticks, stones, steel rod, sheets, and all that stuff. I wasn't really concerned about that. I was more concerned about the keys. The keys, and there was something else that was really annoying. I also have pillows random spawn because we spawned in at I wanted to spawn in randomly. And I'm probably going to turn this off, but I have sink clean rags. You can now clean your rags from the sink as opposed to having to use your water bottle, which is really annoying. And I have what can I craft, which basically takes the place of craft helper for right now. And generator timer remaining. I don't know anything about this. I'm guessing that the generator isn't working anymore or something. Anyway, let's go into this. I'm gonna go to the custom sandbox and show you guys what I did. I don't know if I have it on here or not. I think I do. Maybe I don't. I might not have saved it. All right, so anyway, what I've done is the zombie count is all normal right here. In apocalypse mode, they give you a random speed, which I kept on, and I gave 5% sprinters. As you can see, you can do random speed and keep the sprinters off. What I did do though is down here with memory and sight and hearing, So sight is on random, so you have like eagle-eyed sight, normal sight, and poor sight, and it's going to be different between everything. Well, I did this right here between normal and poor, right? Because that was what they originally were doing, normal and poor. They gave you random for this and the hearing. They did random on here normally, right? But originally before this, they did normal and poor. So I did normal and poor. And that's the reason why we're getting the sight and the hearing while they're not reacting. That was pretty much it. I hate sprinters. Me too. The nails in the game are the heaviest nails I've ever seen. Yes, that's the reason. And I've heard the argument, the reason why it is the way it is. Let me put something over here on this. Little note. Grindstone. We can't carry it with us. So the best we can hope for is to maybe come back to it if we need it. We're running out of room. Andrew, what's happening? Yeah, I figured I would play. I'm off today, so I figured I'd play a little bit today. Tomorrow will probably be taken off. I'm gonna do some more work on some more VOD content probably. I got 2 other games that I want to showcase, and well, I might just make those VODs and just do Project Zomboid streams. But I also have a couple other Zomboid things that I want to do as well. Can't put this anywhere, can I? What is this numbnut doing? They both had keys. Louisville. Gonna make me disinfect it each time, isn't it? No gas in the gas tank though. What about this car? Sunset Pines, more Louisville stuff. Do this one as well. Wellington Heights, where is that? Ah, Louisville. Every place is Louisville, man. No gas? I like the zombies around, but I like to just survive. Zombies keep it real, but mostly I'm worried about my hunting and farming. That's really what I'm really focused on. Right now I'm just doing Nomad, but eventually it'll be different. That looks like that's going to be right near us. Look at that. Look how close we are. And we're going to just continue grinding this. Until we can get to level 2. If we can get a generator mag up and all that stuff, then we are golden. We are ready. We are cooking with gas for real. Kind of wondering what I can do with all these metal fragments that keep popping up. I really hate that it's this close. The next slash by Cody. Yeah, that was a. I think I've managed to die every way you can possibly die in Zomboid at this point. And you know what? The craziest deaths for me have been like the ones that, you know, I'm like a month and a half, 2 months in, and things are going really well, and then suddenly they're not. You know, it's really crazy. How close are we? 286 out of 300. We'll be able to maybe get a generator going here pretty quick. Oh. I'm surprised by the amount of basements we've not been able to find. Really crazy. I mean, I think we've had like a handful of basements here in the countryside. I got lucky first house I spawned in, but one had one, but literally only one I've seen. Really, yeah, I haven't seen any either. I wonder if they haven't nerfed it. I know because they haven't really been doing anything. Not yet. Wonder what we have here. Do we have any food? Got some ham. I think I have. Don't I have a sandwich still? I do. I know you see me. Getting a lot stronger here. What is that? I guess I can't do anything, can I? Yeah, I can't get in there. I greatly increased my basement spawn rates because I wasn't finding much of them, but 80% of the houses that I've been to from the 90s, early 2000s had a basement. I'm not so sure if Kentucky would have as many basements. And I'm saying that just because Kentucky tends to be, you know, any place that's like in the South or flood prone, none of those are going to have basements. Like that's like completely like a northern U.S. kind of thing. Kentucky is north enough that basements were they? I mean, I believe you. I'm kind of wondering if we should go back. I'm gonna go this way. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. A machete? Is that what I'm hitting these things with? High Street. And we're getting all the Louisville thingamajigs. The water table is close to the surface where my husband lives in Kentucky. Few basements. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I was thinking that probably wasn't a thing.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Blastatic Blastard. Thank you so much for the sub. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I do appreciate it. There's no zombies over on this side. Kind of on the fence. I feel like we probably need to go back and stay at that place for a second. We're so close, though. To getting electrical up. Yeah, see, we're right there, and we are about a third of the way for electrical as well. Don't need power to go out. That would be the one thing that would suck. No filter. What's happening, LaBelle? Good to see you. LaBelle says, but Kentucky is very diverse, partly in the mountains, partly in the plains. Do they have, do they do basements in, I'm not going to be able to do this without breaking in. But good thing I have myself an axe. We could actually siphon gas out of this, too. Where is that? West Point, maybe? Lots of tire irons. Ooh, I do not like that music coming on. There must be zombies over there. See that? Those rabbits going crazy? Beautiful. Take a look at our thing and see if it wins, because now we are at level 3. We can actually take a look at this. Pause it real quick. Magazines. See if we got it. Small game hunting, hunter, blah blah blah. Where would it be? Sparky's electric scad maybe? What about the recipes? We can make a crude whetstone if we wanted to. And this is kind of bugged. You guys see it? Because I don't. I don't see it. Well, all those mags, I know, right? It's Vaco. It's literally from doing a Nomad run. I don't know if this is a great idea or not. We'll probably head back and worry about the rest of the stuff later on. Wet for the whetstone. Oh, God. We could jump in there and sleep right there. What do you guys think? One Plague Master, what's happening, man? How you doing? We could jump over. I just don't know how dangerous that's going to be. No filter. Hello there. What's going on, Gremlin? It's good to see you. You see that I specifically pinged you as well. You're not just everyone. You are now someone. You're a Gremlin. I know for the stream it would be boring, but in my own playthrough, could I take off and put lights back on in the same car for gains? I've never messed with the mechanics. Yeah, you can do it once a day. What do you guys think? Should I risk it for the biscuit over here? There's one zombie. Once a day or once a day per vehicle. We're not going to. Sorry, y'all. I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. And we have gas, so, and I have a gas can I can always siphon. I'd like to get to the, the other place, the gas station before, by tomorrow. Save the cows instead. I'm not gonna save shit. Those cows can eat a bag of dicks. I already got burned by the rams, the lambs. I don't think I need to be burned by the freaking cows as well. Screw that. Duckarina, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch, nonetheless. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting dark already. We'll stay here another day. I have an axe too, so I can actually break down that thing. I think I left some food in here anyway. I did. Read this. West Point DIY. Oh, yeah, we have read that. Another entertaining run. Thank you for being here, Sean. I appreciate it. Wolf versus Anger, how you doing? Did you ever fix the campaign disintegration, the campfire disintegration mechanic? What is that? Did they? I don't even know what that is. Like the video traits video, negative traits video. You know, I wasn't sure how that was going to go, to be honest with you, because like, I mean, I had a couple people that were like, I'm very disappointed. I got to tell you, it's very disappointing to see that you didn't test all these out yourself. You know. I got like that kind of stuff here and there. A small file set. Can I use that? Sharpen blade poorly with file. There we go. Well, isn't that interesting? Campfire disintegration. I think they mean when your campfires are disappearing. You know, oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. I do not have an answer for that. I need to eat something. Wait a minute. Do I still have a bacon, meat, and chicken sandwich? Yes, hell yeah. It's only just stale. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I know there are cars up here. I just don't know where. I definitely don't want to lose my car just yet. They don't. You can't use lights and fog anyway in real life, so I can't imagine why it would work otherwise. Cool. Don't want to go too fast. Mordecai, what's happening? How you doing? So you've lost a lot of life in this game, huh? Drunko, you don't know until you try it. It is a game after all. You're right. But as you can see, it's not working. It's a crying shame. Those aren't good for tires. Be nice if this fog would lift. Shit. Got me all jacked up. You have horror stories with fog? Yeah, down here it's the same way. We get some weird, like, not only like fog, we'd get like ice fog. It's really, it's really kind of crazy, you know, because we live in a pretty humid. I live in a pretty humid climate as well. I say we, I mean my family. I don't mean you guys. I'm gonna try not to hit anybody. Let me ignore those guys for now. How about what's happening, Mr. Motivation? It's good to see you. Yeah, that was no bueno. I don't even know what that is. Too bad we can't see, you know? I mean, it'd be nice to be able to see. Might wait here. Yeah, those mobs are real. Just a lug ranch. We're gonna continue doing doing our stuff here. We're kind of on a timeline at this point. You can see it's 18 days. The power's gonna go out at any time. I mean, it could go out. It could be out right now for all we know. If you play immersive blind, then you don't need to worry about fog. I know, right? Good thing I'm not playing as immersive blind. I mean, that would be annoying for you guys too, I imagine. It's kind of like playing deaf, you know. You're not hearing all the ambient sounds and stuff. I mean, it's got to be kind of annoying. We're getting there. We're almost halfway there. Be nice to be able to get through with that all this stuff. Did I check the trunk? I can't remember. Nothing I really care about. Blind, not deaf. Well, blind would suck too. Deaf and blind, all that would suck for you guys. Where does that lead to? Oh, I bet you that leads to the ranger cabin. What do you think? Got a key on him. Wonder. No gas. But I wonder how bad this car is. Because I can actually fix that. And everybody wants Wellington Heights. How bad do you think this is? Have a dilemma: stop watching the stream, play some PZ, or continue watching the stream. Well, do what you got to do, Mordecai. Kiku, what's happening? The same, no filter. I'm not dying because I couldn't wait. Might be annoying to us, but your character would sure play a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard. There has to be a twist. Pinball wizard got such a supple wrist. How do you think he does it? I don't know. What makes him so good? I have to ask, does anyone have a list of what are the basement sizes? Most of them are pretty. It seems like most of them are pretty small. There's a couple that you can, like, if one of the more interesting ones is if you go to the that secret base over by Rosewood. It has like floors, like levels, tons and tons of levels of badness. I just don't think that's going to be in that great of a shape. I don't think it's worth it. That's what I'm doing, and I have to double check if the zombies I hear are drunks or mine. Ah, that's crazy. You probably have a lot more zombies. We've been out in the country here for forever. I'm a bit thirsty, too. Go ahead and eat that pork chop before it goes bad. A stale pork chop. Managed to keep this car for a couple days. That's worth it. I'm weighed down. I wonder if there's anything I can do to release my my weight. Oh, I stick this here. There we go. Oh, they have all sorts of stuff. Has gas. Take a look at it. Might this be a better forever car? No. Not at all. Not even close. That might not even get a charge. What negative traits are you running? I'm not running many at all. I got thin-skinned. That's it. I decided to take it easy. Now I am running 5% sprinters. We haven't seen a lot of sprinters, but that's because I've been out in the country, just doing my thing. Trying to get mechanics up to level 2. What did he have on him? Anything? Drunk accidentally made it easy for himself on this one. I'm loving it because we get to see how much more of a badass is. Yeah, you're going to actually get to see a lot more, probably a lot more crafting and stuff. What's his face was, I think Lamp was one that was kind of complaining about it. The fact that I make things so hard on myself that I'm not able to really do much. Like as far as like more stuff. This has gas too. Just 33% remaining. I gotta do this, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the grinding that I'm doing, but I want to get to a point where we can go from 0 to hero pretty quick. And the best way to do that is to have generators. We already know where generators are. So once we get to level 2, we'll be able to like fly through this. Provided that we don't get killed. Which is always a possibility. I saw your negative traits video. Do you think they nerf most things to standardize the game difficulty for most players? Yeah. So my personal take on it, it's a. I mean, obviously they nerfed a lot of the things based on like watching some of us play. You know what I mean? They've been playing. They have thousands of hours in these games, and how we affect it, because a lot of people watch us and then they mimic it, and you know, obviously they don't like that, you know. So I think that they've done that for that reason, and I think they've also. This is open. Look at all this food. Do they have water? Do they have any water at all? They don't.
That's right. I'm running things.
Blake Carver, thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame and fortune. Yeah. So basically they Breezy, I think that they've obviously nerfed some of the things that are basically very content creator meme type stuff, like water going from 6, giving you 6 to just giving you 1, and then making it a lot harder. 100% extra thirst or whatever. A lot of they basically what they've done is they've like I used to do high thirst, prone to illness, slow healer. I mean, I did something of like 27 points every time. And what they've managed to do is they've made it to where I'm like looking at it now going, that might not be worth it. You know what I'm saying? They've actually added consequences and stuff. I know a lot of people were complaining about it, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I knew it was coming. I was kind of hoping it was coming, to be honest, because you shouldn't be able to take like 5 negative traits and without like any kind of cost. Just my 2 cents though. I might let's mark this. Food. I still do, to be honest, high thirst isn't that bad. It's not that bad, but it's worse than what it was. And what makes it bad isn't that it hadn't gotten any worse. That's not the deal. The problem, what's made it bad, is the fact that it's no longer free points. I mean, because you could take high thirst and and get 6 points for it, and then turn around and do a brawler, which would automatically give you a +1 on axe and long blunt, right? You just can't do that anymore. I mean, they number one, is brawler even a thing? I haven't even checked. So they've really made it have a cost. And you know, for me, my opinion, giving you 1 point is just not enough. It's not worth it, you know. It's just role playing. I would definitely need a cigarette fighting all those zombies. Brawler still thing. Okay, I couldn't remember because I haven't like really checked on, because I'm not taking the same things I've always taken. Like my own personal opinion about it is that if you play the game a lot, then I would say Thin Skinned is a pretty good one. It's gonna give you 8 points, and I think that makes it worth it. It'd be really nice to have found a mechanics 1, but we didn't. So I mean, we're having to do this little by little. I don't have enough water soap to constantly clean my character. Oh, you're talking about hemophobic. Hemophobia sucks, especially with the bugs that they're currently experiencing. I think I need to go north, right, or west. We'll just continue this way. It'd be nice if we could find another house to lounge in. Oh, I know where we are. Not gonna find any houses over here. Restricted area. Wonder what that is. No gas, but this is like a car we want. 51%. Left tire's out. They have 2 more tires, so we can always come back for this. No gas though. That's all right. I'm gonna mark it. That is an exact replica of our car. First one we've seen. Ability Pass has an underground tunnel to the hospital, I believe. Oh, really? Yeah, because we're coming close to the sanatorium, aren't we? Is this worth it? Yeah, this works. I don't know how smart this is. I'm sure none of them are running at me. Might be out of. I think I am. Yep. Nope. No more bullets. Got to kill him the old-fashioned way. Why'd that scare me? Fuck. This safe? I can't carry any more things. That's why I'm doing this. Of course, it's locked. Oh boy. Where on the map is this? This is like actually near the sanitarium. It's right here. So we're getting closer and closer to our goal. So the sanatorium is right over here in this area. Right here. It actually might be. Yeah, it's right. It's someplace like right over in this area. Somewhere. And we are right here. We got a sports car right here. We're just going to try to make it to someplace. We're kind of jacked up at this point. Kind of holding on to that ham, but I think I'm going to go and eat it. Sanitarium is huge, yes. I think KPK tried to go into it. I think he has mods. Is this Bill 42 without mods? Gunk Shot. It's on the only mods that I'm really using are quality of life mods. Nothing really all that crazy. We'll have to come back. There's our that was a sprinter. I'm just too tired. I might have to sleep in the car. Maybe I will. We're almost to Brandenburg. Pretty thirsty. Fuck, man. Are you anywhere near Moldra? That's where I hang out, Drunk. I am nowhere near Moldra. Yes, the new online interactive map, which I could kind of show you guys. You want me to show you guys real quick? And I'll put it up in the in chat too, the link for it. Let me show it to you. I think I got it someplace. Where is it? And we can kind of take a look at it. This is the interactive map right here. Right there, that's Phallus Lake. We've already been there. There's Riverside. There's Bradenburg. We have Echo Creek, and then Akron over here. Rosewood, March Ridge, Moldra. There's West Point, Valley Station. Then you have Louisville over here and Louisville Airport. Over here is Irvington. Irvington would actually be a pretty nice place to stop at because that way I can actually find a farm, kind of work on it from there. But we're headed this way right here. See, this is the gas station we just passed. We're like someplace around here. I might go back and get water. I could also come into these houses. The plan is to come into one of these houses. I don't know which one we're gonna choose.
That's right. I'm running.
Danzy, what's happening, man?
I'm running things.
Thank you for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And this is it right here. I'll just go ahead and pin that for you. That's the map if you want to take a look at it yourself. This might be a good area right here. It looks like it's only one story though, which could be a problem. Oh, wait a minute. Are we where we think we are? Yeah, we are. So we're right here. We choose one of these houses if we wanted to. That might be okay. This might be okay. This might be okay. It'd be nice if we could find one with 2 stories. This has 2 stories. Maybe that will be the one we're going to go for. That's going to be the second one. I think we actually stayed there because look, it has a looks like it has a crop fence. It also has crops down back here that we could do, and we could also build a maybe build something for maybe close that off and build that for cows and stuff. It's also in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I'm getting an unthemed version of the page. Drunk's running mods. Not really a lot of mods though. Thanks for started playing a few weeks ago before Bill 42, but didn't know if people had already worked on mods for Bill 42 since it's unstable. I shouldn't be using mods because I do a lot of like testing and stuff. Probably not the smartest idea for me to be using mods. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna get water first, and then we'll deal with this other stuff. There was a sprinter up there, so we'll go ahead and just take care of that person. Let me make sure that I have my weapon handy. I do. And how is it? Just bloody. Condition looks good. one of these guys is a sprinter. I think it's this guy right here. Maybe not. Where'd the sprinter go? Weird. Probably somewhere in the trees. That gives me anxiety. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all, that was the power. The power went out. It just went out. Daisy Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hope you're doing well. Well, that pretty much screwed us now, didn't it? Is there no water in here? Unbelievable. Oh, you're very welcome, and welcome on in. I don't want to use that because if I did, well, you know what? I guess I will. I just need water. I just can't believe there's no water in here. Usually there's at least a water bottle or something, you know? Yeah, nothing. All right, into Brandenburg. Gonna see if there's any gas in these cars. 33% remaining in that one. No, none in that. Oh, Drunk, this power went out. You're the pro's pro, you're running things. I'm running things. I guess I am. How about that? We get to we finally get to a gas station that we're probably going to end up using, and the power goes out. How do you like them apples? My goodness, that sucks. We're gonna find a place to stay. This will be like, I don't know if it'll be our forever home, but we just need to find a spot so we can start looting and stuff. Right now we've just been just taking whatever we have. And it's just not a lot. I do have a full tank of, I can use that gas can. Not worth it. Thought about it. Just wonder if there's any way we can do any of this. Oh, there's a water bottle. Let's do it. No runners. Could also stay here. What do you guys think? Are you tired of, what is this? Are you tired of wondering? Do rain barrel collect water from snow and PZ? I don't know. I don't know if they've gotten that advanced. I mean, this might be an okay place to stay, right? Can we get a house alarm for 2025? We've already had a house alarm. Come on. Ooh, Scout cookies. We're going to eat them all. There's some thread. Finally found some thread. Long Johns. I don't know if I like this house. There's a house up here that I feel a little bit more comfortable in, I think. This is a nice little house. Whereabouts on the map is this? So this is, I'll show you where we are. We're finally in Bradenburg. And we're right here. So right over here is a gas station. See, it kind of, we've already looted that. And we went up here. There's a big group right here that we just bypassed, but there should be a house over here. It seemed like this is where I stopped at Bradenburg, the last run that we were doing. And there's a nice house right over here. So I might end up taking this house. But I don't know. You guys, I'll let you guys decide. It seemed like we had to fight like an ass ton of zombies because it's actually might be okay. We got this big field here, which is nice. And right here, check out this car. No gas. This might work. What do you guys think? lot of zombies to clear, but hey, you know what? It might be worth it. Jesus, there are a lot of zombies here. No sprinters yet. Shit. Machete just went dull. Can't really put it anywhere. You have water, don't I, someplace? I'll be right here. Go ahead and panic eat here. There's still quite a few over there. I got red muscle strain, so I need to wait a second. Running's usually the best tip for that situation. Drunk, what tips do you have when for when you start getting tired and muscle strain while fighting? Run. You leave. I'm just don't have any sense right now. I want to clear this out. And what that means is I'm going to have to do stuff. So many. I'm going to drop that for now. Right, one down. I do have to worry about sprinters. You guys are stinking. Yeah, if you have muscle strain, if you're not running, which obviously I decided not to do, you facilitate it with painkillers. We'll have this all cleared out here in a second. Looks like just a couple more. Come on, little pokey. Looks pretty nice and cleared out. We can, yeah, this might be really good. There's woods over here, so we can collect, nothing in a small backpack. Oh, poor little buddy. It's good. I mean, this might be a pretty damn good spot. We can always go and grab our generator. We know where two of them are. It looks like everything else is clear. I do have to worry about sprinters. Just about jumped in my own shadow. My light just go out? No. I'm gonna rest. What do you think of the new Moodles? I think they're all right. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about them. I don't think that they're that big of a deal. Viewbot, I don't see a second story in this one. That's a lot of neighbors. I know, right? Got good fences make good neighbors, and that one doesn't have a fence. But I'm picky like that. So this one actually doesn't have a fence, but it has a lot of opportunities for animals and stuff. So we might be able to like snatch some animals and start to do that as well. I mean, I'm kind of liking it. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty nice. In here. right here. Kind of curious, but can I throw them out the window? Can't. Can't fault a guy for trying. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this little area. No skill books. Before I go down here, let's make sure that my my flashlight is, yeah, it's about to be in the red. I'm gonna go back and get a new battery. I just don't want to risk it, you know. Ooh, both of them are in pretty bad shape, aren't they? Shit. They're all in bad shape. Why? Think you found your Fallout base? We'll see. This will be at least my temporary home. It seems like this would be a good spot, and I'll explain why I think that it is here in a few. Oh boy. Kind of hoping for, all right, so the first thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and drop some of our food here. This can go chocolate candy, lard, peanuts, all of this. We have lots of seeds that we can mess with. The welding and everything, we'll move those over here. Fleshing tool, we'll leave that over here. We'll come back for this. Here we go. Well, it's a tasty lick down in the basement. I know, right? I keep walkie-talkies dismantled to get full batteries. That's a good thing. The problem is, oh yeah, you've definitely hit the jackpot house, large basement, isolated area, and you've hit the jackpot. Yeah, I think this is a good one. And let me explain why I think this is a good one for anybody that's kind of wondering why this would be a good place. Okay, so the Brandenburg is going to be right here, right? We're right on the outskirts of Brandenburg. We have a spot right here for gas. I haven't even checked. Now there might not be gas there, but there might be. That'd be the best point for getting gas. We have a farm that we can utilize on both sides. We can also start to plant stuff, so that's good. All in all, it seems like it's a fairly, when you're choosing a base, you want it to be fairly secluded. Wondering why it chose this one instead. There we go. We have the opportunity for crops down here if we want, or we could turn that into like a chicken part. We're going to open this up. Looky there. We got a generator. Fucking A, that's great. Did you bring that trailer here? I did not. It just came with it, so I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Queasy. All these dead bodies. I'm gonna have to do something about them. The best one is being the golden looking one. The various generators have different levels of durability, noise, and I can't remember what. Let me see if I can hook it up. I'm gonna have to find a shovel. We're gonna have to get rid of all these bodies. The challenge for us with the body stuff is it's a challenge. We'll just say that. I'm gonna take it to the car. Actually, we'll connect it and see what happens. You can't just make a big old zombie campfire? Maybe we can. I don't know. Feeling kind of queasy. Cool. Let's see what we need to do. So we have a generator set up here. That's our safe house. We'll go ahead and mark this as home. Right there. That's our new house. And like I said, we can grab all sorts of stuff over here if we want. Create more stuff. Let's see, what else do we need to do? So there is a generator. I mean, it's a ways away right there. We can grab that second generator. Maybe I mean, it's a long way to drive, but I mean, still we might be able to grab that second Jenny right there. How did you get livestock to base, and how you find it? Time commuter commenter, I have not found any of that. I have not found any livestock yet, but I'll show you when we get there. We just need rope to rope our cows and stuff in, and a big enough thing to carry it in. So we'll get there. And I actually know there are places, like when we come this way, we can, where is it? If we go straight down this road, we're going to wind up at like Irvington. And Irvington, there's all sorts of stuff that we can find as far as animals are concerned. So we'll investigate that. We have animals over here as well. There are animals. I don't think there was one animal over. Where did we leave them? Right here in this area. But we'd actually need to get a trailer, a U-Haul to get that. But we can do that. And we actually there was a bull that was over. Let's see, where is it? It was about right here, I think. There was a trailer that I was like, nope, not going to do it. But there's a trailer with a bull right here that we can actually grab as well. We'll need to grab a saw. I need to find a hammer, an axe. Or cows are dead by now. Hopefully not. The speedway is packed with Zeds. That was a fun thing to play with some wrecked vehicles. Can't find livestock and trailers. Yeah, there's a livestock trailer that we actually know where one is. Why am I so weighed down? For some reason I think, where is it over here? Yeah, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that there. We have fishing rods. We got all sorts of stuff for that. There's our hacksaw. So we have a saw. We need something else. We have a propane lantern as well that we can use. And it looks like not really much of anything else. Go ahead and drop that over there. 1135 out of 12. We don't have any pillows, so we need to find a pillow as well. But we'll go ahead and sleep. Your inventory had me confused because you have the inventory tab swap. Yeah, Fiat, I'm sorry. Left-hander. Hey, so I'm about 150 hours new player. Here, I can't find the life of me to figure out how to make wood fences. I can make metal ones, but not wood. Okay, so here's how you do it. We'll go to building here. First of all, there's some things you got to know about building wood fences. So these log fences right here, you would just basically click this, and it's going to tell you how many logs and how many rags you need to make it. So you need two rags and 2 logs to make this log fence. You could also do a log wall, which is going to take 4, a little bit more in 4 of the rags. But you're going to have to go in through the building menu to make it happen. The cows that I found at my homestead were fed well, just extremely thirsty, so be prepared to make a trough and pray that it rains since it autofills during storms. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I actually have a place. I know of a place where we can do it. Am I holding that? All right, let's go and should we explore this or should we just go straight and get the Jenny? I feel like we should just go straight and get the Jenny. I'm gonna go and check this over here. 79%, 20 days and 13 hours. Fine. We should probably move all this stuff, shouldn't we? It's going to be a long, long ride. Yeah, we'll grab all this stuff. And since we've kind of found our forever home, maybe. All right, let's see what we have. Pineapple. Go ahead and open this. Pineapple and fruit cocktail and do that. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Takes eons. Oh, everyone. What resolution monitor do you play on? I have a 2K one, and it makes my inventory icons look smaller. Yeah, so I'm playing on a 1080. And you're right. It does. It does kind of affect a lot of stuff. Jesus, the fog again. Look at that, man. That stuff's really, really kind of messing with me. See that queasiness? All right, I guess we'll go out and do it. I'm at 1440p also, so you might want to try medium. I think that's what I'm using. It's slow as fuck at work. We back. I know Andrew Willard, my wife, was like not looking forward to it. I think all of you guys that got like a whole week off I mean, I don't get that luxury, you know. Christmas comes and you know, it just is what it is for me. We have to do what we have to do. But you guys get a lot more you have like a definite luxury, you know, of having a week off. This is bad. Wonder why I'm uncomfortable. Kind of stirred them up, didn't we? Oh, I hate this. Can't see the bunnies, can't see nothing. Can't see Rex. Just is what it is. Hoping maybe the fog will go away here in a second. Ah, I should have grabbed that machete. I forgot about it. It's all right. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna speed through this to see if maybe this will go away. Man Devil, what's happening? Yes, indeed, I am still streaming. If you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and if you haven't subscribed, you should. I do Project Zomboid content quite often. Everybody here will attest to that. On Twitch, you can always give me a follow as well. That's the same as a sub. Why do they have to make it confusing? Why can't I just say sub and it means it goes all the way across the board? Can't do it. Yeah, we'll just we'll keep using we'll keep our gas here. Hopefully this car will be all right. Now which way did we go? Right down here. I ain't gonna fuck with these guys. These guys are mentally unstable. No reason to mess with them. Yes, I can attest to the fact that Drunken becomes zombie stomach content quite often. Thanks, Man Devil. Is it this way? Think it is? Check it out. Good thing he's so slow. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. I'm getting food. 'Cause I'm really hungry. Tell me they have something here. Fuck. Fuck off. Jesus, man, all I was wanting to do was get some food. That guy was coming on me. I don't even know what that meant. A little bit of gas there if I need it. There's gas up and down this whole road, so. Yeah, they have like pig noises. That's what they're calling them. It's like little piggy noises. Kind of funny. Oh shit, I gotta go through Ekron, don't I? Fuck. I do. Is there an easier way not to go through Ekron? Asking for a friend. I gotta go through Ekron. Is there an easier way? I think there is. I think it can scoot all the way down. Get out of my way, little rabbits. Well, at least we've got generators, so, and we can hook up the generators. We can't do much of anything else as far as our other stuff, but hey, you know, we have generators. So we can hook up our generators and get gas if we want. At least until it runs out, and then when it runs out, we'll find another gas station. We'll get the generator first. I'll check that other stuff later. Look at this expert driving, baby. Don't be jelly. This has taken thousands of hours of practice. Trying to remember where I am now. Let's take a look. wonder, I can't go down there. I wonder if I can go straight. Yeah, I can get there from there. That's where we'll go. Get our other generator going. Life will be good. Yeah, animal behavior is looking great. If you hit one of these animals, it doesn't matter if it's a rabbit, a mouse, or a deer. It's gonna wreck your car. You got to be real careful about it. All right, we're just gonna bypass Akron if we can. I think that's a smart move. Rabbits. Yeah, we'll bypass Akron. Fuck this. I haven't been down here anyway. At least free them. No, you know what? I freed the last time, and you know what happened? They just about killed me. I don't care if it's a rabbit, a bull, or whatever. Until I get a rope and something to actually move them, ain't happening. Just saying. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, it's just kind of a weird, the way that these twist and turn now are just weird. One little ram attack, and now the run is all these complicated rules. Yeah, it's called it's called if I see an animal and I don't have a rope, fuck off. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Come on, give me a key. These cars sometimes have stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab these. I just wait till you find a fenced area so you can always find animal pens and stuff. Yeah, we've got a place now. We've got a place. Then we might be nomad no more. Now it'll be just about grabbing everything we had. We spent all this time nomading so we could have all the things that we want, all the good things. There's my bull up here. There he is. We will grab him. Nomad normie to homestead homie. Exactly. Exactly. Could you imagine, like, you're trying to survive in the zombie apocalypse and all of a sudden you hear, like, a loud-ass sports car come, like, flying past you? Pretty sweet, wouldn't it be? Oh, shit. There are animals all over the place here. Oh, yeah. There she is.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
HX, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Looking good now, aren't we? Oh, I can't. I forget I can't do this anymore. You gotta take the generator. I can't do it. How do you, There we go. Animal feed bags. Is there more over here? Fertilizer. Open the door. Well, you don't see an F-150 Sport very often. You don't, do you? We're going to stay here for the night. It's 1820. Got chickens over here. They're probably thirsty as fuck. No pillow in here. Thought I had a pillow in one of these. No pillow in here. There's my pillow. Get. It is dark. There we go. All right. Wouldn't want to try to figure that out with 5 zombies chewing on your ass. I know, right? Yeah, I just figured it out. The Jenny, it's not as easy as it usually is. You have to actually open the door, and I wish they'd have an animation to show that the door is open, but it's not going to show it. So, but now you know. Now you know how to do one if you need it. Can I straight up eat these? No, I can't eat them. Can't even chew on them. All right, well, it's 2:47. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. I think this is where we stop. We finish this off. Tomorrow I might be streaming. I might not. Just so you know, I'm gonna be doing VOD content if I don't. I got some more VOD stuff that I want to get started. Thank you so much for the new subs, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this January 2nd, the second day of 2025. I appreciate y'all. That is good game. Yeah, it's working, man. Have a nice day, Drunk. Thank you, Eduardo. I appreciate it. Yeah, they really need to let a little light through, close curtains in the daytime. They aren't lead sheets, for fuck's sake. Exactly. Andrew, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And Daisy Cat, you're very welcome over on the Twitch. I appreciate you, and thank you for the for following, as well as a couple others that have followed as well. I appreciate it, guys. I'll if I am playing tomorrow, it'll be Project Zomboid. If not, I'll be here on Saturday. 10 a.m., 10:30, something like that, Central Standard Time. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle.